Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Learn English Podcast. I'm Jack, and I'm so happy you're here with us today.
And I'm Emily. We're incredibly excited about today's episode because we're diving into words that make language colorful, vivid, and descriptive.
That's right. Today we're exploring adjectives, those wonderful words that describe and modify nouns, bringing our language to life.
Without adjectives, we'd say, I saw a dog. With adjectives, we can say, I saw a huge, fluffy brown dog with beautiful eyes.
See the difference? Adjectives transform simple sentences into rich, detailed descriptions that paint pictures in our minds.
Before we begin, please remember to subscribe to Learn English Podcast. Hit that subscribe button so you never miss an episode.
And stick around until the end because we want to hear from you about what topic you'd like us to cover next.
All right, let's start with the basics. What exactly is an adjective?
An adjective is a word that describes or modifies a noun or pronoun. It gives us more information about what something is like.
Adjectives answer questions like what kind, which one, how many, how much, whose.
For example, the red car is fast. Red tells us what kind of car. It answers what color. Fast tells us what the car is like.
I want that book. That tells us which book. It specifies which one we're talking about.
She has 3 cats. 3 tells us how many cats. It gives us a number.
Adjectives make our communication more precise and interesting. They're essential for good writing and speaking.
Now let's talk about where adjectives go in a sentence. In English, adjectives usually come in 2 positions.
First, they can come before the noun they modify. This is called the attributive position.
A beautiful sunset, the old house, some interesting ideas, my favorite song.
The adjective comes right before the noun and describes it directly.
Second, adjectives can come after a linking verb. This is called the predicative position.
The sunset is beautiful. The house looks old. Your ideas sound interesting. This song is my favorite.
Linking verbs include be, seem, appear, look, sound, feel, taste, smell, become, get, remain, stay.
After these verbs, we use adjectives, not adverbs. This is a common mistake.
Wrong, the cake tastes sweetly. Right, the cake tastes sweet. We use the adjective sweet, not the adverb sweetly.
She looks beautiful, not she looks beautifully. He feels bad, not he feels badly.
Though he feels badly could be correct if we mean his sense of touch isn't working well, but that's a different meaning.
Let's discuss the different types of adjectives. There are many categories.
First, we have descriptive adjectives. These are the most common type. They describe qualities or characteristics.
Examples are beautiful, ugly, tall, short, happy, sad, hot, cold, fast, slow, intelligent, boring, exciting.
A beautiful painting, the tall building, hot weather, an intelligent student.
Descriptive adjectives give us information about size, color, shape, age, temperature, quality, and more.
Next, we have quantitative adjectives. These tell us about quantity or amount.
Numbers are quantitative adjectives. 1, 2, 3, first, second, third, last.
I have 3 books. This is my first time. She finished second in the race.
Words like much, many, few, little, some, any, several, enough are also quantitative.
There are many people here. We need more time. I have some questions.
Then we have demonstrative adjectives. This, that, these, those.
These point to specific things. This book is mine. I don't like that movie. These shoes are comfortable. Those cars are expensive.
Remember, when these words stand alone, they're pronouns. When they modify a noun, they're adjectives.
Possessive adjectives show ownership. My, your, his, her, its, our, their.
My car, your house, his idea, her phone, our team, their problem.
These always come before a noun and never stand alone.
Interrogative adjectives are used in questions. Which, what, whose.
Which book do you want? What color do you prefer? Whose bag is this?
These adjectives ask questions about the noun they modify.
We also have indefinite adjectives. Any, some, many, few, several, all, each, every, either, neither.
Some people like coffee. Many students study hard. Each student received a certificate.
Now let's talk about compound adjectives. These are adjectives made from two or more words.
Usually, compound adjectives are hyphenated when they come before a noun: a well-known author, a 5-year-old child, a good-looking man.
A world-famous restaurant, a fast-paced movie, a long-term solution, a part-time job.
But when they come after the verb, we usually don't hyphenate. The author is well-known. The child is 5 years old.
Some compound adjectives combine numbers with nouns. A 3-hour movie, a 10-page report, a 2-week vacation.
Notice that the noun stays singular even though it's more than one. A 2-week vacation, not a 2 weeks vacation.
Now let's discuss one of the most important aspects of adjectives, the order of adjectives.
When we use multiple adjectives before a noun, there's a specific order we follow. This is tricky for learners.
Native speakers follow this order naturally without thinking, but learners need to learn it consciously.
The general order is opinion, size, age, shape, color, origin, material, purpose, then the noun.
A helpful acronym is OSASCOMP. Opinion, size, age, shape, color, origin, material, purpose.
Let's break this down with examples. Opinion adjectives express what we think: beautiful, ugly, wonderful, terrible, nice, lovely.
Size adjectives tell us how big, huge, tiny, large, small, long, short.
Age adjectives tell us how old: old, new, young, ancient, modern, antique.
Shape adjectives describe the form: round, square, rectangular, triangular, flat, curved.
Color adjectives are obvious: red, blue, green, yellow, black, white, purple.
Origin adjectives tell us where something comes from: French, Italian, Japanese, American, Chinese.
Material adjectives tell us what it's made of: wooden, metal, plastic, cotton, silk, leather.
Purpose adjectives tell us what something is for: sleeping, bag, writing, desk, cooking, pot.
Let's put this together. A beautiful, large, old, round, red, Italian, wooden dining table.
That's a lot of adjectives. Opinion, beautiful, size, large, age, old, shape, round, color, red, origin, Italian, material, wooden, purpose, dining.
In reality, we rarely use more than 2 or 3 adjectives together, but when we do, this is the natural order.
A nice new blue car. Opinion, nice, age, new, color, blue.
An expensive, small, round table. Opinion, expensive, size, small, shape, round.
If the order feels wrong, native speakers will notice even if they can't explain why.
Now let's talk about comparatives and superlatives. This is how we compare things using adjectives.
There are 3 degrees of comparison: positive, comparative, and superlative.
The positive is the basic form. This book is interesting.
The comparative compares 2 things. This book is more interesting than that one.
The superlative compares 3 or more things, or says something is the most interesting. This is the most interesting book I've ever read.
For short adjectives, 1 syllable, we usually add ER for comparative and EST for superlative.
Tall, taller, tallest. Fast, faster, fastest. Old, older, oldest.
She is tall. He is taller. That building is the tallest.
For 2-syllable adjectives ending in Y, we change Y to I and add ER or EST.
Happy, happier, happiest. Easy, easier, easiest. Busy, busier, busiest.
I'm happy. She is happier. He's the happiest person I know.
For longer adjectives, 2 or more syllables, we use more for comparative and most for superlative.
Beautiful, more beautiful, most beautiful. Interesting, more interesting, most interesting.
This painting is beautiful. That one is more beautiful. This one is the most beautiful.
We can also use less and least for negative comparisons.
This test is less difficult than the last one. This is the least expensive option.
Now, here's where students make mistakes. Some adjectives are irregular.
Good, better, best. Bad, worse, worst. Far, farther, further, farthest, furthest.
This is a good idea. That's a better idea. This is the best idea.
This is a good idea. That's a better idea. This is the best idea.
Today is bad. Yesterday was worse. Tomorrow will be the worst.
Common mistake saying more good or more better. Wrong. Just say better.
Another mistake is more easier. Wrong. It's just easier, not more easier.
Don't combine the two forms. Either use ER or use more. Never both.
When using comparatives, we use than. She is taller than me. This is more expensive than that. When using superlatives, we use the. She is the tallest. This is the most.
The news is shocking. The news causes shock. We are shocked by the news. We feel shock.
Other common pairs: amusing, amused, annoying, annoyed, disappointing, disappointed, embarrassing, embarrassed, fascinating, fascinated.
The class was disappointing. The class caused disappointment. The students were disappointed. They felt disappointment.
Pay close attention to which one you use because the meaning is completely different.
Now let's talk about adjectives that can only be used in certain positions.
Most adjectives can be used both before nouns and after verbs, but some can only be used in one position.
Adjectives that can only be used before nouns are called attributive-only adjectives.
Examples: main, principal, chief, elder, former, latter, sheer, utter, mere.
The main reason, my elder brother, the former president. You can't say the reason is main.
Some adjectives can only be used after verbs, predicative-only adjectives.
Examples: afraid, alone, alive, asleep, awake, aware, content.
I am afraid. She is alone. He is alive. You can't say an afraid person or the alone woman.
Instead, you'd say a frightened person or a woman who is alone.
Some adjectives change meaning depending on their position.
A certain answer means a specific answer. I am certain means I am sure.
The present members means the current members. The members present means the members who are here.
A late friend means a deceased friend. My friend is late means my friend is tardy.
Context is important for understanding these differences.
Let's discuss gradable and non-gradable adjectives.
Gradable adjectives can be measured in degrees. They can be a little bit or very much.
It's very hot. She's quite happy. The car is extremely fast.
We can use words like very, quite, rather, fairly, extremely, incredibly with gradable adjectives.
Non-gradable adjectives represent absolute states. They're either yes or no, not degrees.
Perfect, impossible, dead, married, pregnant, freezing, boiling, exhausted, starving.
You don't say very dead or quite impossible. Something is dead or it isn't, impossible or it isn't.
With non-gradable adjectives, we use words like absolutely, completely, totally, utterly.
It's absolutely freezing. I'm completely exhausted. That's totally impossible.
Some extreme adjectives are non-gradable versions of gradable ones.
Cold to freezing, hot to boiling, tired to exhausted, hungry to starving, big to enormous.
I'm very tired, but I'm absolutely exhausted. It's very cold, but it's absolutely freezing.
Now let's talk about adjectives with prepositions. Many adjectives are followed by specific prepositions.
These are called dependent prepositions, and you just have to learn which preposition goes with which adjective.
Afraid of. I'm afraid of spiders. Good at. She's good at mathematics. Interested in. He's interested in history. Different from. This is different from that.
Responsible for. Who's responsible for this mess? Proud of. I'm proud of my achievements.
Worried about. I'm worried about the exam. Excited about. We're excited about the trip. Famous for. Paris is famous for the Eiffel Tower. Tired of. I'm tired of waiting.
Married to, she's married to John. Angry with or at, I'm angry with you.
These combinations are fixed. You can't change the preposition.
Common mistake is using interested on instead of interested in, or good in instead of good at.
Let's discuss nationality adjectives and proper adjectives.
Adjectives derived from proper nouns are called proper adjectives, and they're always capitalized.
Nationality adjectives: French, Italian, Japanese, American, British, Chinese, Mexican, Brazilian. French wine, Italian food, Japanese culture, American music.
Other proper adjectives: Shakespearean drama, Freudian psychology, Victorian architecture, Buddhist philosophy.
These all come from proper nouns: Shakespeare, Freud, Victoria, Buddha, so they're capitalized.
Now let's talk about using nouns as adjectives. This is very common in English.
We can put one noun in front of another noun to describe it.
Coffee shop. Coffee describes what kind of shop. Car door. Car describes which door.
Computer screen, kitchen table, history teacher, grammar book, phone number.
The first noun acts like an adjective, but it's technically still a noun.
Important rule: the modifying noun stays singular. Shoe store, not shoes store.
Though there are exceptions with nouns that are always plural: sports car, savings account, customs officer.
You can even stack multiple nouns. University Computer Science Department Office.
That's grammatically correct, but quite a mouthful.
Let's discuss some common mistakes students make with adjectives.
Using adverbs instead of adjectives after linking verbs. She looks beautifully instead of she looks beautiful.
Confusing ing and ed adjectives. I am boring when you mean I am bored.
Wrong word order: a red big car instead of a big red car.
Using double comparatives, more better instead of just better.
Forgetting than in comparisons. She is taller me instead of she is taller than me.
Forgetting the with superlatives. She is tallest instead of she is the tallest.
Using adjectives that should be adverbs. Drive careful instead of drive carefully.
Though confusingly, some words are both adjectives and adverbs. Fast, hard, early, late.
He's a fast runner, adjective. He runs fast, adverb. Both use fast.
But hardly means barely, not in a hard way. I hardly know him means I barely know him.
English is full of these tricky cases.
Let's talk about intensifiers and modifiers with adjectives.
We use words like very, really, extremely, incredibly to make adjectives stronger.
Very beautiful, really interesting, extremely difficult, incredibly talented.
We use quite, fairly, rather, somewhat, a bit to moderate the intensity.
Quite nice, fairly good, rather expensive, somewhat complicated.
Too means more than necessary or wanted. The coffee is too hot, so hot that it's a problem.
Enough means sufficient. The coffee isn't hot enough. It needs to be hotter.
The position of enough is special. It comes after the adjective.
Big enough, fast enough, good enough, not enough big or fast enough.
Now let's discuss some special categories of adjectives.
Qualitative adjectives describe quality: beautiful, intelligent, brave, honest, kind.
Classifying adjectives put things into categories: medical, chemical, wooden, annual, educational.
Medical treatment, chemical reaction, wooden furniture, annual meeting.
Classifying adjectives usually can't be compared or intensified. You can't say very medical or more wooden.
Attributive adjectives express attributes or characteristics: happy, sad, tall, short, red, blue.
These can usually be both attributive and predicative: a happy child and the child is happy.
Let's do a quick practice session. I'll give you a sentence and you identify the issue or complete it correctly.
Great. First one. This movie is very boring or bored.
Boring. The movie causes the feeling, so we use ing.
I felt boring or bored during the movie.
Bored. You experienced the feeling, so we use ed.
She is more tall or taller than her sister.
Taller. Short adjectives use er, not more.
This is the more beautiful or most beautiful sunset I've ever seen.
Most beautiful. Superlatives use most with long adjectives, and we need the.
Put these in order. Italian, old, beautiful, villa.
A beautiful old Italian villa. Opinion, age, origin.
The cake tastes sweet or sweetly.
Sweet. We use adjectives after linking verbs like tastes.
Perfect. These are exactly the types of questions that challenge learners.
Let's talk about adjectives in different contexts.
In formal writing, we tend to use more sophisticated adjectives: exceptional, substantial, considerable.
In casual conversation, we use simpler ones: great, big, a lot of.
In creative writing, specific adjectives are better than generic ones.
Instead of nice, use delightful, charming, pleasant, agreeable. Be precise.
Instead of bad, use terrible, awful, dreadful, horrible. Paint a picture.
Before we wrap up, let's summarize the key points about adjectives.
Adjectives describe or modify nouns and pronouns, giving more information about them.
They can come before nouns, attributive position, or after linking verbs, predicative position.
There are many types: descriptive, quantitative, demonstrative, possessive, interrogative, and more.
When using multiple adjectives, follow the OSASCOMP order: opinion, size, age, shape, color, origin, material, purpose.
Comparatives compare two things: add er or use more. Superlatives show the most: add est or use most.
Present participles, ing, describe what causes a feeling. Past participles, ed. Some adjectives are gradable, can use very. Others are non-gradable, use absolutely.
Many adjectives require specific prepositions. Learn these as fixed phrases.
Common mistakes include wrong word order, confusing ing and ed forms, and using adverbs where adjectives belong.
The best way to master adjectives is to read extensively, notice how they're used, and practice actively.
Don't just learn adjectives in isolation, learn them in context with their common collocations.
Now we want to hear from you. What topic would you like us to cover in our next episode?
Should we explore verbs and tenses, adverbs, conjunctions, conditionals, modal verbs?
Or would you like practical topics like business English, travel English, or conversation skills?
Tell us what you want to listen to next. Leave a comment or message with your suggestions.
And please, if this episode helped you understand adjectives better, subscribe to Learn English podcast.
Hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and share this with friends learning English.
Your support helps us continue creating free educational content for English learners worldwide.
Thank you so much for joining us today. We hope this comprehensive guide to adjectives has enriched your understanding.
Remember, adjectives make language colorful and precise. Use them well, and your English will come alive.
Keep practicing, stay curious, and embrace the beauty of descriptive language.
Until next time, happy learning!
Don't forget to tell us what you want to listen to next. Goodbye.